This is your collective read. So I have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about planting seeds for the future. Hold on one second. So for the Ace of Pentacles, you are planting the seeds today for long-term goals that will blossom over time. Listen to your intuition, as it will be a guiding force, and will move you in the right direction. The Ace of Pentacles serves as a reminder that small purposeful actions taken today will blossom into something fruitful in the future. Having patience. It takes time for seeds to sprout. You are in the beginning phase of transformation. You are in the beginning phases of a transformation process, and it will be a process and not some overnight windfall. But stay focused on the goal, and it will bear fruit. So when I see the Ace of Pentacles, I know that the possibilities are out there, that there is potential to bring something marvelous into this world. All I have to do is put the work in. It's an incredible feeling knowing that you have the power to create something. Something to bring something you desire to fruition. Use that energy you get when you hold this card to come up with practical steps to lead you down the path to creating success. The powerful and intuitive owl helps you see the opportunities that may have gone unnoticed or unappreciated. Use this energy to create light within a situation that will lead to seeing the whole picture and seeing not only what is present now, but also what will be available to you in the future. So that's pretty nice. You guys could be, going back, looking over some skills that you might have. You could be working on something right now that it's not paying anything right now, but if you just put the work in, it's gonna pay off in the future. So next to that is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands talks about the Ace of Wands brings forward an original path, a new reason to feel enthusiastic about a blossoming situation. This is not the time to sit back and wait for things to happen. No, now is the time to let your creative mind explore all the possibilities when the Ace of Wands appears. You will benefit significantly from mustering up the courage and letting yourself entertain new and imaginative ideas. This is not the time for self-doubt or second-guessing. Pay attention to your gut and areas that call your attention. Like a spider's web, you will feel the vibration when something of value is near. Pay attention to the signs and follow your gut, as it will lead you down a path to fresh opportunities. Call upon the firefly's energy when you need to feel comforted in the dark, when you need the courage to move forward without knowing exactly where you are going. This small creature illuminates the darkest of nights when you use its energy. You will feel a brightness glowing from within, which will help guide you as you move forward. The spider lends its energy off by offering creativity and sensitivity to vibration. The spider knows how to craft this perfect web, one that will yield the greatest return without being caught up in itself. Although a new adventure is forming, the spider also brings resistance, having the ability to create a foundation for success is but one part of the equation. The spider also possesses patience, knowing in time its hard work will pay off and it will attract its desired outcome. Patience, creativity, awareness, vibration, connected, guidance, creativity, inspiration. So I read you the meaning from the wrong book, but I really like that meaning. But let me find the actual, because man, that's such a nice start to the collective read. Ace of Wands. New ideas, the seed of potential, the arrival of inspiration, illumination, intense creativity, the mirror-like nature of consciousness, the interconnectedness of all things, the ability to manifest anything. So, Spirit's saying that all the seeds that you're planting, everything that you're working on right now, even though it's not really paying off right now, to, stay focused, stay consistent with it, because what you're working on right now is going to plant seeds for you in the future as far as your money, your income, your financial stability. And the Ace of Wands, hold on one second. Also indicates that you're also full of these creative new ideas. It's like you can't wait to put them in motion. And I know, like speaking from the past, I used to get so excited about my ideas that I would get like so worked up over them and not work on them, and then I get overwhelmed and tired with the whole thing. I don't know, maybe it's the ADHD in me, but this time, Spirit's saying to I don't know. I guess is what I'm getting from this is don't be mad at where you are right now if you don't see anything happening with your situation, because Spirit says it's on its way and it's coming. You just have to put the work in, and if you put the work in, you're going to bear the fruit to what you've been working on. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. And then I have let me pull a clarifier for that. Behind the veil, welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. So Spirit's saying that, while you are planting seeds and trying to build for the future and still work on what it is that you're working on, Spirit's saying just be okay with the progress that you're making, and the growth that you're making. You don't know everything, and then on top of that, like when you're in this industry, one thing I noticed about the spiritual aspect of it is I don't know anybody who knows everything. So, I mean, even as a truck driver, even as a bus driver, um, just as a person in life, you just never stop learning every day. Every day, it's just like nobody knows everything. You never reach your full, what do I want to call that? Your full, capacity. I mean, there's always more to learn and there's always more to know. And then I have walking unscathed. You are fortunate. Trap was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall into it. So, Spirit's saying that, there could have been people in your life that set traps for you. You could have set a trap for yourself, you know. But it's looking like you're walking unscathed from these things that just happened to you, that you just went through. And you escaped the trap that was set for you. And this is also, you could have been in a work situation where people had just, just didn't treat you the nicest, and kind of did a lot to you. And you kind of made it through this. I mean, it ain't even just that. You could have went through a situation in your life that you really didn't even know what exactly it was that you were going through. All you knew that, like, you felt like you grew out of this situation. You knew you just didn't want to be there anymore. So it just seems like, everything that could have worked out just didn't work out, possibly because you didn't want it to, because, I don't know. But whatever it is, you're walking unscathed and you didn't fall in a trap that was set for you. And then I have plan wisely. Cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil your new paths. So, Spirit's saying to plan wisely. Make sure of your moves. There's not really a lot of room for error whenever, I guess whatever you consider an error, but plan wisely so that you probably don't have to waste things, that you don't waste your time, and maybe so that you can work, whatever day-to-day schedule you have around whatever it is that you want or need to do. So, try to plan, be smart about your planning. Yeah. And so your overall energy for this reading is the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So this Seven of Pentacles is, it kind of just confirms what I said. If you were starting a business and planting seeds, this is just confirmation with the Ace of Pentacles that, whatever seeds you did plant, because, and here it is, it's right here. And whatever seeds you did plant, they're gonna catch whatever it's meant to catch. It's gonna grow into whatever you need to grow, but you just have to put in the work. You have to put the effort forward. You just have to try. And then next to that is the Knight of Pentacles, for the other overall energy read. And let me see. So the Knight of Pentacles talks about diligence and hard work, determination, steadfastness, building material, security, safety, being pragmatic, expansion. So you could be getting together the things that you need, learning what it is that you need to learn. You could be very determined about what it is that you're trying to grow. And this is also building material. So you could also have built your material over time. And I'm not gonna lie, it just costed, something nice because, well, it was doable. I'm not gonna lie. It was very doable. And plus, I love tarot. I mean, it's not boring at all. And you could be being safe about the decisions that you're making. You could be pragmatic about what it is that you're trying to do and the plans that you're trying to make. Then let me get some from What's the Tea. And this could also be jobs that you've applied for. If you're not working right now. So, if you've applied for jobs, recently or whatnot, or went through some type of training and, kind of built up your background, it's coming. It's coming. Just put the work in, be patient. Like, it's definitely coming. I know I've had to be patient and look lazy at the same time, but it is what it is. So I have love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, and choices. So, well, I think this is a different subject. So, because that looked like it was kind of talking about a whole situation right there. But, maybe you are dealing with a love triangle at work. Some of you could be having multiple partners at work. You could be married, seeing somebody at work. They could be married, and you could be stuck in a love triangle. Yeah. You could be stuck in a love triangle with this King of Pentacles. Which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I'm also seeing fire. I'm also seeing Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. But I am getting you taking a passionate action on what you've been planting and what you've been trying to grow. If you've been, trying to start a business, if you've been trying to do, something on your own, you could be trying to learn tarot. You could be, and I just say that because of the Ace of Wands. But you could be a reader. You could be ascending to a higher level in what you're working on. And Spirit saying, just hang in there. You're on the right path here. Alright, and then I have love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. So you could be doing this, or somebody could be doing this about you. Somebody could be just really in love with you. And that's crazy because it's right next to this love triangle. So whoever this person you're in a love triangle with, could just be really in love with you. Could be daydreaming, fantasizing, thinking about you a lot. Feeling nostalgic, stuck because, they're just doing all that daydreaming. One more. Crying over you. So somebody could be crying over you, feeling sad, hurt, upset. Or you could be crying over somebody, but I'm reading it how it says on here, and it says somebody crying over you. So you could have hurt somebody's feelings, broke up. I'm just not sure. Maybe you're just so focused on what it is that you're doing. You're not, I don't know, just... And this could be somebody from your past, too, who's just crying and hurt and upset over you. Probably feeling like they lost in a situation. You know how it goes. And then clout hungry. Say anything, does anything, makes shit up, and is dramatic. So you could be dealing with somebody like that. I know I have a kid who can be like that. So I know I'm dealing with somebody who's like that. We deal with it though. This person says anything, does anything, will make shit up, is very dramatic. So you could be dealing with that person this week. And let's see. Let's go to the Haters Exposed deck. It's a very interesting collective read. So you could be dealing or knowing somebody who's just clout hungry, say anything, do anything. It could be this person that you're dealing with in a love triangle that has the love on brain. Or maybe the person that's crying over you is clout hungry, doing anything for attention. And then I got Painter. Depict, sublimate, abstraction, forms, sensation. So you could be being creative, kind of in the zone of what you're trying to learn, just really in your work. You could be just practicing. If you have spare time, you just spend it doing what you love. This could be a hobby. This could also be somebody pulling away. Maybe mirroring. And then I have Driver, navigator of journeys, steering safe passage, welcome. So you could be traveling somewhere. You could be getting a job driving. You could be, your significant other could be a driver. And then I have clown, gesture of laughter, comedy, mask, performer. So I don't know why I'm getting driver, clown. Somebody could be wearing a mask. So maybe somebody that you were dealing with that was a driver could be wearing a mask, not really letting you know who they really are. This could also be you enjoying yourself. Just letting go, having fun with this person. This person could be making you laugh. Yeah. And then I have the Fool. Ignorance, rashness, and impulsiveness. So when I see that one, hold on, I'm going to have to continue this.